In the category Best Biotechnology Product, the winner of the Discovery of the Decade Galien Award is Bristol Myers Squibb, Yervoy. Accepting the award, Fouad Namouni, Head of Oncology Development at Bristol Myers Squibb. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And let's hold it here. Okay.
Well, good evening, everyone. Actually, my name is Francis Cass, and I'm the Chief Scientific Officer at BMS. Fouad Namouni is a colleague with me tonight. So thank you very much. It's an extraordinary honor for us all at BMS, and I want to thank the distinguished Committee of Judges, the Galien Foundation, for its efforts to encourage the kind of scientific innovation that can make a real difference in the lives of patients. This, of course, honors many people, both inside and outside of BMS, who have worked tirelessly over many, many years to advance the science of immuno-oncology. The identification of checkpoints in immune pathways, together with advances in technologies for creating therapeutic human monoclonal antibodies, made it possible to create the first checkpoint inhibitor that would advance the field of IO by demonstrating a long-term survival benefit in patients with metastatic melanoma. The human monoclonal antibody, now known as Yervoy, is based on the foundational work of Jim Allison on the CTLA-4 pathway. But then Jim's biological insight was translated into Yervoy by Alan Corman and Nils Lomberg, and Alan is here tonight. As with any innovative idea, the journey from that point to FDA approval wasn't straightforward, but that achievement just 5 years ago not only represented a significant advance for metastatic melanoma patients, it was also a significant turning point in the field of IO. Since then, the collective healthcare ecosystem has made extraordinary progress across multiple tumors, including significant advances with PD-1 and PD-L1 inhibitors. Now, some might say that Yervoy, the prototypic checkpoint inhibitor, has been eclipsed by subsequent advances. But with its inclusion in the first approval of an immunotherapy combination regimen, Yervoy is again pioneering the potential of the next wave of IO treatments. Today, IO is widely recognized as a transformational opportunity that provides the potential for long-term survival for a meaningful proportion of patients with several types of cancer. And I think we can all agree that this is a historical time in cancer research. I think we can also all agree that this is just the tip of the iceberg. And in that order to deliver on the promise of IO, it will require all of us to continue to act with urgency, look at things differently, interact together differently, and think differently. Just to conclude, I want to mention the team with me today represents many of those who helped discover, develop, and deliver these therapies. Their work has impacted how we discover medicines, how the efficacy of these agents is assessed, how clinical trials are designed, how adverse events are managed, and ultimately how we treat cancer patients. I'd like to thank them for their passion, for their resilience, and their collective commitment to advancing the field, so that we can all help more and more patients. On behalf of everyone at BMS, Thank you for this special offer, and thank you to the patients and their families who helped contribute to the clinical trials that led to the approval of this drug. Thank you very much.